In this video, we are going to learn about the basics of triangles. So we have something called the triangle angle sum theorem, and that just means that all angles add up to 180 degrees. So that means if you're trying to find an angle, an unknown angle, you can add up the other two angles, subtract it from 180 to get x. That's because all of the angles, no matter what size they are, need to add up to 180 degrees. We also know, as a quick reminder, that these lines right here, those mean congruent or equal to. That means this angle is equal to this angle. All right, exterior angle, so exterior means outside the triangle, and angles that on a line equal 180 degrees. So that means this plus this have to be equal to 180. So let's look at this example. So it says find the value of x, then solve for each angle measure. All right, so we know that this plus this plus this have to be equal to 180 because they're all inside the triangle. All right, so now we're gonna combine like terms. This is just like solving an equation. So we have x plus 2x, which gives me 5x. 10 plus 20 minus 5 gives us 25. We're going to subtract 25 from both sides, and then divide by 5. So then x equals 31. So we found the value of x, that's 31, but now we need to find each angle measure. So we're going to do 31 plus 10, which is 41. We're going to do 2 times 31 plus 20, which is 82. And then we're going to do 2 times 31 minus 5, which is equal to 57. So now we have solved this problem because we found the measure of x and each angle measure. All right, so let's look at opposite sides. So sides opposite angles go together. So angle A is opposite side B and C. So angle A goes with BC. Now for angles, we put this what looks like a less than sign, but that just denotes that it's an angle. For sides, for line segments, we put the line on top. So then angle B is across from AC. And then angle C is across from AB. And that will become important when we're ordering our sides, which you'll see in a second. All right, so opposite angle, so it's the same idea. So angle X is across from side YZ. And then angle Y is across from XZ. And then angle Z is across from XY. All right, so when we order sides, we need to look to see what they're asking for. So generally, you're gonna go smallest to biggest or least to greatest. So if we look at the smallest angle, which is 50, that is across from side AC. That means that AC is the smallest side of the triangle. So our first side is going to be AC. All right, the next biggest angle is 60 degrees. That's across from side BC, so the next one has to be BC. So then lastly, our biggest angle is 70 degrees, and that's across from AB. So our last side here is AB. Now, if we're ordering angles, we do it the same way we did with ordering sides. We just have the opposite thing. So let's go ahead and label this as A, B, and C. All right, so our smallest side would be this one, and it's across from angle B. So that means angle B is our smallest angle of the triangle. Our next biggest side is 8.5, and that's across from angle C, so that's our next biggest angle. So then lastly, our biggest side, 10.9, is across from angle A. That means angle A is the biggest angle in the triangle.